Many years ago, I started a practice that I still continue, and it is to begin my day with the statement, "Today I will judge nothing that occurs." And I refer mainly to moral judgment. Today I shall judge nothing that occurs. So, why is non judgment considered important in breaking the cycle of suffering and also in helping us achieve self realization? Here are the reasons. First, non judgment allows us to break the cycle of conditioning. Non judgment allows us to break free from the cycle of conditioned thinking and behavior by suspending judgment and habitual patterns of the mind. Our awareness creates space for new insights and perspectives, leading to a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. You open the door to possibilities. Otherwise, you're a bundle of conditioned reflexes and nerves triggered by every circumstance and every person into predictable outcomes of behavior. In other words, you're at the mercy of every stranger on the street. Also, non judgment allows us to embrace reality as it is. Whatever is happening is happening. You don't control it. So, you do not add personal biases or interpretations. It allows you to see things as they truly are rather than through the lens of preconceived notions or expectations. This acceptance of reality enables a more authentic and direct experience of now. Now is without judgment. Also, non judgment allows us to cultivate compassion and empathy. Non judgment fosters compassion and empathy towards yourself. So, non judgment also applies to yourself. And so you develop self compassion and compassion for others. When we suspend judgment, we open ourselves to truly understanding the experiences and emotions of others. When you judge, how can you understand? This empathetic understanding promotes connection, harmony, and a sense of community. Non judgment overcomes dualistic thinking. Non judgment helps us to understand and go beyond dualistic thinking, which is the tendency to categorize experiences as good or bad, right or wrong. When we suspend judgment, we move beyond the limitations of polarized thinking and embrace a more exclusive and holistic perspective. This shift in perception allows for a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness and interdependence of all things. Non-judgment liberates us from the ego. Non-judgment is essential for liberating ourselves from the grasp of the ego. The ego thrives on judgment, comparison, and the need to assert superiority or defend one's self-image. As I've said many times, our world has sacrificed itself for its self-image or its selfies, and so all the conflict in the world. By practicing non-judgment, we can detach from the ego's demands and identify more with the true nature of consciousness, which is free from judgment and attachment. Also, non-judgment, therefore, as a result of everything I've said, helps us cultivate inner peace. Non-judgment brings about inner peace and equanimity. When we suspend judgment, we let go of the constant evaluation and analysis that often leads to stress, anxiety, and discontent. Instead, we cultivate a state of non-reactivity. Very important. Go beyond the reactive response. The reactive response is the ego response. Only when we go beyond the reactive response can we rest in awareness, the restful awareness response, the intuitive response, the creative response, the visionary response, and the sacred response all follow spontaneously. So many advantages of non-judgment. Try it out. Start your day with, today I shall judge nothing that occurs, and see what happens. Just see what happens. Don't judge before you decide to not judge. Let me know your response to this, and make it non-judgmental.